talking to you today. Hopefully, after that inspirational talk,
My God.
I may not be able to make you perspire. So when I came in, I asked Mr. Imperial, why are there only 2 candidates for the audit committee? Are they afraid? So he told me that nobody is willing and has the courage to file their candidacy. So as members, it is one of our responsibilities and duties to become officers of our cooperative. It is only by becoming officers that we can fully achieve our intentions of becoming members of the co-op. So, who are these 2 candidates? Who are these 2 candidates for the audit? Are they here? And the other one? She's at the back. I hope you will listen to what I will be talking. So you still have time. Anyway, the election is still in the afternoon, or are you having the canvas?
After na.
So you still have time to think twice. To think twice whether to go on or not. So, there's a story behind why we are having this so much work with the cooperative. Before, taway-taway lang co-op. Whether you pass your report or not, with the authority, it's okay. But now it's not okay. So anybody of you here who knows that we have a new law, Cooperative Code of the Philippines? Everybody here? All of you knows that we already have a new Cooperative Code law, which is RA 95
20. 20, no?
20. Only isa lang nakabalo. You just heard it. So chismis pa siya. So we have this old law which is called RA 6938, and we had amended it last 2010 to RA 9520. And it was during the amendment of the law that all cooperatives registered in RA 6938 should re-register with RA 9520. Why? So that you will conform with the new law. So damo ang nagsalasala kay because one of the requirements during the re-registration is the audited financial statements. So it is a fact that most cooperatives does not have the audited financial statements. And it is a fact also that most cooperatives, in order just for the sake of complying, would make the financial statements and have CPA sign them. And then they will submit to CDA. It is a fact. It is a sad fact actually. But in the 9520, it will no longer be a sad fact because you will be obliged to do auditing of your financial statements. And not just any CPAs, but only to the CPAs accredited by the authority. Who is this authority? It's the Cooperative Development Authority. So, after the re-registration, damo gid ang nagpalakpak, damo gid ang nalipay kay nakasurvive sila because there was a deadline then. So, little that they know na after the re-registration comes the most heavier task, which is the amendment. So, the authority gave all the cooperatives 1 year to amend their articles of cooperation and bylaws. If I can remember it right, the first year was from 2010 to 2011, that is June 15. The deadline was supposed to be June 15, 2011. But due to the poor response from the cooperatives, the authority was so accommodating that he has to extend it to another year. which means the deadline was extended up to June 15, 2012 this year. So, subong, kadamo-damo na sang naka-amend, kadamo-damo ka na malakpak. Okay, it's because if you cannot amend your Articles of Cooperation and Bylaws, your cooperative will be candidate for, yes, cancellation. So kanugon sang cooperatives nga mga dalag ko na nga I'm very active nga hindi sila makakomply. Actually, it was 2 hard years for cooperatives on how to go about their amendments. Damo-damo din ang nagsala. And even up to now, we still have in Iloilo Extension Office, kung tumpokon, ang 3 katumpok, taas pa sa akon. And they are still subject for corrections. No, pero safe na ang ining mga cooperatives because they were able to comply and beat the deadline, which is June 15, 2012. And sa amendments of your articles and bylaws, there comes this one requirement which is very